right. That new game smells wearing off. Let's just get down to business.
Okay. All right. Well, here we are.
You sure do go through ammo, don't you?
Sure hope Val isn't missing to something fierce back. Anyway, needs sure.
about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
are barking today.
Trips like this have been popping up all over the place since our rising point. They're harmless. So long as you keep your distance.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Ship's over. I have a life outside this place, you know.
A life? Outside our lab? No. Audacious advances requires commitment. Absolute commitment! Squaring up.
Let me know when you need a distraction. This looks like the place. Oh, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here. Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly ordered you to leave your colleague to perish under rubble. I never did perfect my bedside manner, so you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra, Fuck! It's all coming apart. That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the console. I'll answer what I can. The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them. Of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes. Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant If you must know, it was my sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration. Do you always put your hands on other people's things?
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. My bad. I've muted. Oh my god. I've been sitting here having conversations with myself, and I didn't know. Anyway. Are you playing 1 or 2? I'm sorry. That's what I was asking. I had a little bit of a treat tonight, so. A little bit of a treat tonight. Because I don't gotta work tomorrow, so. Fucking. Hey, I'm trying to figure out what kind of build I want to do. I think I want to do an explosives, and I just picked up the shotgun, dude. This shotgun is gnarly. So, uh, I was thinking I could go into shotgun and explosives with a, yeah, it's pretty cool. Have you played this? Are you playing this? So this will go, so it'll help this for the machine gun. So like we do a shotgun explosive with a miner and machine guns. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, dude, the range on it's fucking. I was like, holy crap. I was like, it's got range, it's broken. It's OP. But we're gonna have to definitely get point blank artist for it. So we'll go ahead and pick that up. And then grenadier. We need explosives for that. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I miss something? Hold on. Every 2 levels you get a perk point. Okay. Okay. Every 2 levels. I was like, oh. Every 2 levels you get a perk point. This machine gun's pretty cool too. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing? Where am I going? Alright, so I need to get here. Save them. What is this? Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do this one since it's right next to a fucking fast. I can fast travel to it. Wait, dude, come here. Come here.
Seeing Zeb again went different than I expected. Not that I had high hopes for tears and confetti, but damn.
Are you gonna sit there and do that? She goes. She's looking at me while standing over there. What? Bro.
That's appreciated, Commander. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed. Let's just say my ambitions were bigger than my talents after I recovered from Horizon Point. Still believed I could change the world back then. Anyway, I appreciate the check-in, Commander. Was there anything else you needed?
Yes, I did.
Sure. Always happy to tool around
No,
for a bit.
no.
What did you have in
You
mind?
start that. You go lay down, and I'm gonna take you downstairs. No. Heidi. Oh man, that sucks. It doesn't have I don't have anything to make shotgun shells with. So that means I'm gonna have to actually like either find the recipe or it's pretty cool. Yeah. 25% damage resists the plasma if it's with damage. Requirement's not bad. Whoa, dude. Dude, I can do... Man, okay. Having a portable workbench that also helps you in combat? Yes, please. This dude is never leaving my party. This guy is never leaving my party. Is that foil? Is that foil? It was. Dude, I got a bunch of foil now? Hell yeah. A stolen pistol? Nah. We didn't steal nothing. We'll break it down. Cool. So this is how this worked. You can do plasma, huh? what do I need to do this? Medical bio. She now does corrosive damage. She can do poison damage. Cool. All right, man. You have a good night. Enjoy your dinner tomorrow. Wow. Auto reloader? Sounds good. Definitely gotta have a beer with that, right? Lizards. Redactor console. Is it? Apparently, I gotta return this somewhere. Didn't really get too far into this. I mean, maybe it wasn't in here. To go around.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came. Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits. A form of manipulatory ideation disguised as popular entertainment, intended to sway the audience to their point of view, couched within just a crackingly exciting narrative. Specifically, an Earth Directorate periodical featuring beloved fictional characters Commander Zane and Buddy. An effective mental conditioning device. And right thrilling. It was a popular fiction periodical from not long ago. Each of its 10 volumes featured an exhilarating cover illustration depicting Zane and Buddy's thrilling exploits. Whether they faced automechanical industrialists or robber magnates from the Plutocrian kleptocracy, their tales remained invigorating thrill rides. The line represented a growth of the medium from the less sophisticated two-bit dreadful, both in style and effectiveness. Its remarkable popularity not only mirrored a rise in public sentiment against greedy corporations and tyrannical governments across colonies. The brief window surrounding the volume's release saw a marked increase in skip drone requests for Earth Directorate aid. I believe there remains much to learn from them. Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are
I think I have a
on the
few of those
case,
already.
as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. May safety, amity, and ease be. You've returned. I take it matters are progressing well? Return again when you have another 4 volumes. Stay true, outsider.
That's taken care of. Awesome. What next? Still not something strong enough for that yet. I don't know. I guess we could check again. I have leveled up. Or we could just do this.
The best choice is Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Here at Auntie's Choice, we've been hearing about the Protectorate's use of mental refreshment, and we have one thing to say. Is that it? No physical refreshment? Like the kind you feel from a sip of purple-berry fizzy tea, or from shopping.
Can I get in here now?
Taking care of citizens. Basic and acid. The body is just as important as the mind.
Subject laughed after the
Needs
first time.
things like deep-fried sizzling bits and warm apple shakes all day, every day. Come see Auntie, dearies. Auntie cares about you just a little bit more.
Okay, back to business. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Awesome. Where you at? We're
I
nice.
worry Zeb's in over his head with all of this. Good thing we showed up when we did. Sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
I want to make some grenades too. But we also got. I thought I could make grenades. Yeah, I can. Gonna get 104. 32. I can make 40 grenades right now with what I've got. We don't need that many. Let's do. There we go. 21. Wait. This is what I'm wearing, right?
Keep your bit stack in the black, don't be a run-leech debtor. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. Cause gee whiz, that's your gee whiz Steve.
Greetings to our Order of the Ascendant listeners. We here at Auntie's Choice have the same sensibilities as you in the Order, and we wish for you to join forces with us. We all want what's best, and we aren't satisfied by what nature has produced. We can do better.
An additional grenade slot.
Together.
And now, back to it. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret. When you drink purple berry tequila.
Purple berry tequila.
Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Take a ride on that purple worm. Oh, oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the purple bread worm with purple berry tequila.
Man. Oh. Oh, oh, it's awful.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
It'd be nice if it would show.
Being this close to anyway. Need some? Sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
And I can break down.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try purple berry tequila today.
Oh, okay.
day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Play hard so you work a little harder. Sobriety won't make you any smarter.
So have another
Sobriety won't make you any smarter. Wow.
That was sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of
Oh,
Munitions
wow.
and Catering.
What a song.
Time to restock your arsenal? Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. I don't know about you.
Was that
but
an
I need something
advertisement
little
or a
more
song?
upbeat right about now.
It's too silly
Like
to know.
this.
It was. Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. It sounded like an advertisement in the song. I guess we'll see.
Taste more and feel less numb rum. No worries, no stress, numb rum. Relax with success, numb rum.
They are commercials.
Numb rum. Taste more and feel less numb rum. No worries, no stress, numb rum. Relax with success, numb rum. When it's time for a cocktail, numb rum will help you set sail. Problems.
This is another alcohol. Fucking Jesus. Everybody's drunk.
Work got you fed up and frenetic. You need a neck up anesthetic. Numb rum. Taste more and feel less. Numb rum. No worries, no stress. Numb rum. Relax with success. Numb rum.
I'm really kind of ballistic. Hold on. I need to check my gear.
Like a workplace promotion. Reassigned to a tropical moon when positions come open. Straw where it's safe to be barefoot in the sand. While holding a bottle
Okay.
of numb rum tied in your hand. Ain't life grand?
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle anyway. Need something, Commander?
Sure. Always happy to.
Shit, I can't get that Auntie's Choice jingle out of my head. That's the whole point, dude. That's why these songs they're made to be catchy.
Tranquilization, so sweet and swift. Still be on time for your next shift. Numb rum. Taste more and feel less. Numb rum. No worries, no stress. Numb rum. Relax with success. Numb rum. Numb rum. Taste more and feel less. Numb rum. No worries, no stress. Numb rum. Relax with success. Numb rum.
I feel like I should keep that.
Numb rum. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium. From the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice. Auntie, when are you going to have a sale?
My dear child, every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.
Yes, you heard that right. Every day is a sale when you're shopping for the best products at the lowest prices. Auntie knows you want to spend your bits on the best things that money can buy. So she made sure every Auntie's Choice product is on sale for the lowest price that she can afford.
How do you know it's the best price? Because Auntie knows best.
Now, upward and onward. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. The rich tobacco sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. Smoke with the bubblegum filters. 2 treats in 1. A double filler. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No more smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba.
I didn't make it.
Buy the pack or the case. It's the
I gotta keep fucking moving.
go sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims. Smoke with the bubblegum filter. 2 treats in 1. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring, no smoke. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba. At home or at work, buy the pack or the case. It's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today.
Okay. What the fuck is this song? It's a okay bubblegum song. Wow.
Rich tobacco sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. Smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1.
It's a cigarette with a bubblegum filter.
So make
Oh
your
my.
mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. Satisfaction doubles instead of boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles, blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-wop. For flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Bubblegum slims. It's filled with flavor. Bubblegum slims. Try slims. Flavor won't stop till the very last.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
That was just too good.
The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements, and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse.
That
Unless you've stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent. An easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcent and breathe easy.
well, I don't think I want to be going this way just yet. I'm going too close to the objective. Just-
Well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
I'm yearning and
149893993A. There is no place for you in the paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful authority of the Protectorate.
No! Wait, I beg of you! I was just afraid of Montelli! He's taken leave of his mental faculties! His way is no longer that of the Sovereign! Why can't you see that?
Quiet, traitor. At least honor the Sovereign by dying with a modicum of dignity. Were I not better informed, I'd assume you were Auntie's choice.
Rearing to fight.
Got eyes on some
Someday perhaps I'll learn to. For now I'll take one that's brand new. Cause
Now you can taste purpleberry in any drink.
for you.
I felt like it was probably best not to fuck with them. Unless that was... I guess we're gonna... You know what? You know what? Let's see what happens. You're gonna...
Attempting to
Guns cocked and
Yep,
loaded.
thought
Just
so.
give the signal.
Although the cost may be high, one day I know
Blew that bitch to pieces.
I've been yearning, for all of
Figured this ship would have departed by now. You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and instigators.
Kept ducking. I'm so used to like those games where you have movement skills, and well, it's not quite this. Miles?
Supervisor Ormsby, and any hapless medical specialist who answers this call. The Audacious Advances Lab, you'll no doubt recollect, is on the east side of the island, on the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center.
Distraction devices.
Now, on to other things. Now for something a
They're
little
like,
different.
here,
tonally,
use these to
not
distract
thematically.
them. Maybe later. They're all dead. What's up, Cody? How's it going, dude?
Are you stuck on the ground? Tactical and got you down. Well, trust gets chemical purge. It's far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly free. No
Back
longer
again.
does my pack
Thought we were done for now.
dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take
Landing pad storage key. There's got to be one of those hanging around here.
be a raptor in the slipstream.
And I think I'd rather get that. So let's see if I can find it. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Just hanging out. Checked out some of the new CarX stuff earlier. Built a Chevelle and a V8 fucking Yaris.
Cause stuff is stuck in your gut, and he brings you the pill that fixes all your ill. Oh, lift
You again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hot box. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you?
The I think the
Wait,
Gymkhana
you're
stuff is
Niles,
pretty
aren't you?
cool. It's a
Count
pretty
on
cool
Zeb to go as
addition,
far
but
as raising the dead
I
to
don't
help.
think it,
But it's too late.
other than just giving like another thing to do, it's just, you know, it's cool. Now there are some cool shit on the, you can actually, on people's nameplates now, they show their tires. So you can, you know what kind of tires they're running just by seeing their nameplate. That's probably one of the coolest things. Because you could change the lettering of the tires. And I was like, dude, if you could change the lettering of the tires, how the fuck are you gonna know what kind of tires people are running? Well, I guess they thought of that. So on the nameplates, it shows their tires, what tires are running. You'll have an S in blue for street, S plus, and then yellow for sport, and of course red for red. It's pretty cool.
I gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
Oh, the others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors.
The Gymkhana stuff's kind of
And the
cool,
Consul
but I just don't
Sentinel
see it
arrived to
being
conduct
long
a
lasting.
preliminary
Now they did,
interrogation.
they added some new drift
What you asked for
zones
information.
to
The others
the
didn't survive her
leaderboards, and one of them
enthusiasm
is
for
the
the work.
mid city
I'm
one.
only here because the Consul
Dude,
wants
it was so
someone
cool to
brought
see
back
that
to him,
shit.
alive. Lucky me.
Pretty clear the Protectorate are hiring outside help when they actually accomplish something. Some hot
Yeah.
for hire just managed to fix the uranium leak in their repair facility.
Yeah, so it actually comes, it's a custom Yaris. It's all-wheel drive, and it has a three-cylinder motor in it. Yeah, I put the Chevelle motor in it. I put the Chevelle motor in the Yaris and made it rear-wheel drive. Took it up to the fucking mountain.
Now on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinel seemed spent by the time she got to me. Wore herself out on the others, I guess. Quick, though. Before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster. Please don't think me ungrateful for your efforts, but I'm not going anywhere.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could.
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
That might just be the most ruthless bait and switch I ever heard. Your friends ought to be proud.
Thanks. Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a molar.
Yeah, I haven't played. I played a couple. I played like 2 or 3 of the races. You know what I really just dislike is the rating system to get into these races, because I had to take my cars and fucking fuck with them to get them up in there. No, so it's the Yaris already comes all-wheel drive. I swapped it to rear wheel, but it's pretty good. It's pretty up there, man, for a fucking Yaris. It actually drifts pretty fucking good, man. I was surprised. I was surprised.
I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident.
But I started thinking, like,
Mechanical failure.
after I
When I
did
was
some
being
of the
tortured, I saw some
Gymkhana
frayed wires near
clubs,
the
the
fuel
few I did
system.
like 2 or 3 of the
With the
races
right
in there.
spark, I think I can
That
ignite it.
this would probably do better with a small, like like all-wheel drive car, like honestly, like a Gymkhana car. I've got my fucking Crown out there, fucking whipping it around. Well, I'm not having any issues. Like I don't find them very difficult at all. But I'm out here like rolling all over the, just having no issues getting through them. And I'm using my drift car. So I started thinking, I was like, I could probably build a fucking little all-wheel drive car to do it, but I think some of them, I think some of the races are actually pretty cool. I like the one that goes through Sakai. I thought that was pretty cool. Goes through the sky and then all through the gas station. That was pretty cool. And actually down the fucking
Even if she
mountain
managed to
too.
spark
I
a
was
few
like,
wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system.
fun.
It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose then?
Not blowing yourself up.
It's
for
just too
starters.
bad that
You know how relentless the Protectorate
that
is.
kind of stuff
But if
is
I
not
die,
like
that's the end of
multiplayer,
it.
because I think it's
The
kind of
Consul
fun
will
to
turn his attention
do that
elsewhere,
kind of stuff.
and
but-
our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the
And it
transport,
reminds me of
then
like
help
Dirt
me.
3's
We don't
Gymkhana.
have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
Sabotage?
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same?
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste.
No. They'd probably tell me I was being foolish, acting rashly. But what if I'm right, and others die because I lived?
I wouldn't say that around the order, but the commander's right. Future's always in flux.
All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only
I don't
because I
know.
don't feel
I'd
my
have
head
to-
screwed on quite right at the moment. I just hope
I
you're
guess
not
that'd
wrong.
have to be
No
a
point in remaining
new
here then, is there?
a
Especially
new
since
kind of
you've already
build.
gone to the trouble of
Gonna
unlocking
have
the
to
gate.
start building a
Tell
all-wheel
Zeb
drive
I'll rendezvous with
Gymkhana
him
car.
later, somewhere safe. One last request.
Give me
Don't
something to
damage the
tinker with and
transport.
build, I guess.
A lone escapee is already insult, but a sentinel killed, her transport destroyed? The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway, thank you again. Look after yourself.
Start doing all-wheel drive drift cars.
What if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without bloodying the Protectorate's nose first. I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we gonna have a chance to take out one of the Consul's lackeys and a Protectorate vessel in one go? She was ready to fulminate herself before we talked her out of it. I'm just saying, maybe she ain't thinking so straight. That Sentinel's not gonna stop. She'll find new targets, new people to torture and kill. If we do nothing now, their blood will be on our hands. Thank you, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long. Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit.
Oh
Let's get
yeah,
back to
that
Zeb.
would be
He
great.
still needs a cipher, and he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
I haven't really even tried doing it yet, so I've got no knowledge on on the building the all-wheel drive Gymkhana car in Street X. I built all-wheel drive grip cars, but I've never really, I haven't fucked with a drift car yet. All-wheel drive drift cars. Okay. The jingles are starting to repeat, so that means they are going off now. We can have regular music. It was fun. Some of those songs are fucking hilarious. What the fuck is that? I was like, I was using for the C4. I was using my drift crown, and was doing just fine, except for when it needed to do like the real really tight circles. It struggled on that. Yeah, I'm still trying. Man, the wheel feels just strange, like in CarX altogether. To me, it just feels weird, but like I said, I'm still getting used to it. I guess it feels like it just likes to, like the rear end. Just it's hard to explain. I just feel like every once in a while it's like something with the force feedback, and I think it's. I don't know. It feels like the car is like it's going over a bump, but it's not. So it almost feels like the rear end just completely loses all its grip, and all the force feedback goes blank for a second, and then it picks it back up. It's like a dead spot, and I don't know how it's just really strange, and it only seems to happen. I don't know, strange. I guess there's something in the setting that I still need to mess with. I played around with it for like 3 hours last night. I'm getting it dialed in. We'll get it there. It was kind of funny, like this morning, dude. I took the day off, and this morning I was playing around with the steering wheel in CarX Street, and when I was like, all right, I'm over it, time to go to bed. And as soon as I signed off, was when the update was there, and it was like, oh, are you serious? Are you serious? Yeah, I saw that last night. Am I blocked in his stream or something? Because that's like the 3rd stream I've been in that people have just not responded to anything I've said. So I was in there last night, and it's like, I don't know, it just something. See, the text is not going through or something.
Dead or dying slow.
So
what in the void's going on?
God damn. You had to go down right here, didn't you? Get up.
Back in business. Medical pack out.
Good. Where is it? That's what I was waiting for. Where is it? Right here. Give me. Yeah, it's happened more than once. Like the other day, I was sitting there trying to talk to him, and he just, because I even because I was talking about making when they said if the GSX Eclipse was even in the game, I was like, yeah, I was like, it is. It's under the GSX, and I made a joke about the transmission being shitty. I was like, yeah, I hope you swap the transmission because it'll be broken after 3 runs. Wow, these turrets suck.
Nobody around. The Zippy in. Help me out.
Oh shit. It can destroy cover. Yeah, it's happened more than one stream. Are you down? You are down, okay. You're being shot up by who? This thing.
Knew you had my back. No target. Just
What the fuck is that over there?
Prescription filled.
not walking this off.
No, it's been the last couple streams that I've been into. Yeah, so it's the last few. Jesus. You didn't even get out of the damn... Wow, there was 2 of them and they didn't even get out of the fucking box, dude. They got fucking wrecked. Useless.
Enough of this wandering to and fro. Aborting surge.
Changing magazine efficiently and in short order. Restoring. Back to right side.
I don't know. I don't know.
Ah, maintenance. Now we're talking. This must be where they manage their automechs.
Brigadier Montelli is a credit to the Protectorate. He would never steer us wrong.
And if he does?
I don't understand.
Never mind. I may need to arrange some paperwork.
You have my attention.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, they're coming through. Yeah, on my end, I see it.
I do it for you. In business.
Man. That's rough. I guess it's not too bad. Those fucking dudes with the hammers hurt.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Their location ascertained.
Flywheel's gotta be junk. It's gotta be junk, right? Looks like I have to get in this building.
Take the heat off you, Commander. Just say whip. You court slow, Commander. Your lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Hey, got a distraction for you.
God damn.
Medical pack out.
Hey, an auto dock.
How are you still upright over there? Let me know when you need a distraction.
Well, my guy must have thought I was on his team. It's the turrets, man. The fucking turrets.
Let me in. Help me out.
Alright, man. No worries. No worries. Oh, wow. I don't have what it takes. Keep that one down there too. Can only use the auto dock once. Anything worthwhile on this one? Well, damn. Provision dispenser. Amazing. You got shotgun shells in here? Or you've got the recipe. You've learned a new recipe. Give me that. Come here, Niles.
We should get the cipher back to Zeb as soon as we can.
Shut up.
Sure.
Thank you. $50 per black powder, cloth, and scrap metal. Excuse me. Of course. Going in shotguns. Oh. Well. Okay.
So this is where your backstabbing agent plotted and schemed, huh? Cheery place. Can't wait to see the inside.
Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to do this first. We've lost the plot. I wanted to go after the matriarch. I want to see what happens to this girl's back third arm. I want to see what's going to happen to this. Let's go that way. I just started blasting, so... Hold up. All right, so should be easy enough to find. Did I go in here? Yeah, they're all dead. Right. Okay. Well, it is what it is. This is true. This is true, Kibbutz. This is true. I think they already did. There's a bunch of those Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers videos out there, dude. Threw shit at me? That shit was fucking hilarious. Did you just throw shit at me? Yeah, I did.
I ain't the enemy.
I saw one where Bob Ross was being chased down the highway by the police at like 150 miles an hour in this like basket. He was in like this basket. Like, what the fuck? They're like, what are they doing to you?
Don't come any closer. Oh, you're not protector. I think this
Time to earn my commission.
I didn't mean to kill you, man. But this thing came up and was like, that thing was gonna fuck you, dude. So, dude was gonna fuck you.
Let this log serve as a record of the fact that Sentry's first-class Briggs and Jakes are both still loyal to the Protectorate and the Sovereign, despite their acts of desertion. The mental state of Brigadier Montelli has been rapidly degrading over the past few months, and the Vox relay station is no longer safe for even the most loyal subjects. Initially, we assumed he was simply overly cautious.
Oh shit!
Increasing base security beyond the standards that are required by regulations. Unnecessary, but this quickly evolved into lashing out, seemingly at random. Finally, purging the traitors from our ranks. Any infraction, real or imagined, is now seen as an act of treason and deemed grounds for immediate execution. We could no longer live under the abuse.
I will tell you.
This may make us traitors in the eyes of our superiors, but we will return to be judged.
Incinerary triple barrel shotgun, huh? What? You gonna give me a fire shotgun now? I'm glad I came out here. And I think this stuff is pretty rare too. Man, I'm glad I found this place. I wish. I also wish they would reload faster too. Yeah. Oh, believe me, dude. I will find a shotgun that's going to do something very similar to that in this game. You know that, right? I will find the shotgun. I will find at least an automatic shotgun. Well, that there's one in this game. If there's not one in the game, then well, guess I'm out of luck. I'll just have to lean heavier on my machine gun. Pancakes. He had pancakes. Sounds good, dude. Get out of here. They gave me a fire shotgun. Awesome. It's like they're, yeah. And I'm gonna make her start doing poison. Yeah. Speaking of which, come here, dude.
Need something, Commander? Sure. Always.
I don't know how to unlock it. So eventually when they upgrade, I'll make her do poison damage. Or corrosive damage. Yeah, see, cave. Alright. Let's get you this part.
Liquidate them!
What's this?
Keep howling. We're coming for you. Time to earn my commission. Yep. Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention.
Okay. I'm
You
listening.
know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular extract in my travels. Should do the trick. A matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals. Ain't one who leaves anything to waste. Any hunter worth a damn would say the same. If I can't find a practical use for what I've salvaged, it'll find a use in research or in exchanging for bits. Lucky for us, this extract ain't exactly in high demand. Any other questions, or are you ready to meet this matriarch?
Let's do it.
I was inquiring more about your current manner of fortitude, but I'll take it. All right, let's do this. Look alive, Commander.
Don't make me bury another agent! Commander, watch your vitals!
Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Think maybe I should have crafted some more grenades. Come here, Niles.
Know of anyway. Need some? Sure. Oh.
Got 1 oil. and that sucks. It's 6. Lubricant. I only got 3 lubricant. Man. I keep forgetting about that fucking shield, man. Just not used to using it.
Commander, watch your back!
Medical pack, out!
Thank you.
Yep. Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten remains? She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her. You know, a matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals. All right. Liquidate them!
worry about. Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
Ah, you fucking little bastards! You little bastards.
Commander, watch your fire!
Medical pack out. Yep, Meteorite's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these? She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve. You know how a matriarch with three full stomachs ain't. Look alive, Commander.
Ain't nothing there. How are you still upright over there?
Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Oh my god. The grenade got him. Oh, good. Woo. Those little fuckers, man.
That's the limb. Bring it here, would ya?
Yeah.
Whoa, look at this part. That's twice the muscle mass of a Raptidon hunter. Undamaged nerve endings? Even the coloration's to my liking. Can't ever discount the aesthetics. You're no slouch, you know that? If we had more soldiers with your talent, we would have taken Eden months ago. You earned it. Whenever you're ready, we should head back to Fairfield. Have a word with Doc Tinsley now that I have both the skeleton and matriarch specimens. In honesty, I don't know which one I should ask Doc to patch me up with. Can't go wrong with either, but one could be the better choice. If you've got an opinion, I'm keen to hear it. The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing.
I mean, I don't really think we need the more firepower, because I'm going to be throwing a lot of explosives. Or grenades, I guess. So I think we're going to stick in with your healing. You can do healing and poison.
Exactly what I was thinking. I'm good to head to Doc's
Appreciate
lab
you.
with the news and this part when you are.
I'm glad you agree. Up here. What's up here? wish they gave you fucking double jump in Fallout, man. Well, I mean, I guess in Fallout, didn't Fallout, I guess Fallout 76 had the mutation that allowed you to jump really high? I guess if you could have the jetpacks and stuff. I mean, I guess you could. I guess you could, but I mean, just a simple double jump. I mean, being able to double jump around like the fucking towns or the caves or whatever, just kind of, yeah. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Where are we going? We need to go back to Doctor, right? We'll probably do that too. Oh, all right, Heidi, hold on. What are you doing? Huh? What? What do you want? What is it? What do you want? Come here. Come here. Come here. What do you want? What do you want, little shit? What do you want? Woo! Got the death breath tonight. I don't know what she's been eating, but it's looking bad. You got the death breath tonight, Heidi. Oh, what are you doing? Vet said you didn't have any rotten teeth in your mouth, so. She's just gonna have bad breath. You got the death breath now, Heidi. Ready to get down? Have you had enough? All right, come on. Go down. You met over there. Sorry. You gotta take care of the animals. She did go to the vet today. She got a pretty decent bill of health as far as it goes. I mean, yep. It's just kind of crazy. Vet told us almost 2 years ago that she probably wouldn't make it another 6 months. Vet's just like I
Sometimes
just
I get the feeling we're not welcome here.
like whatever you guys are doing, that dog's hanging on. So she's like she's good. She's heart's fine. Her lungs are fine. She's doing okay. So she's just getting old. There she did have an issue at one point. So she's fine. Biomass grenade. A sticky grenade that explodes after a small delay, dealing corrosive damage in an area. Smoke grenade. That actually might be useful. If it disrupts the enemy.
See anything you like?
I don't know what you got, dude.
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch? Now, there's a stumper. I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure. Volume, maybe? Breakability? Really feel like I should know this. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day? Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success.
Heidi. Let's not get any finesse. Come on. Come on.
Sprats again. Must be after the crunch. Please wait here. This'll just take a moment.
Continue to employ. Though the Automech Repair Center has been successfully rendered unable to repair.
No sign of them sprats, thank you all.
Patrols have since gone missing in that area. You may wonder whatever could be to blame. Combat drones and hitherto unknown.
Coming back out. Be there in a moment.
Is I guess is this so I can steal shit from him without him seeing?
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way?
Okay, I guess so.
I've been working the store going on, still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my shame. I don't mean to offer correction, but according to Auntie Cleo's guide for the celebrated salesperson, advertising isn't deception, it's excavation, a way of uncovering desire. In the Protectorate, we were told our wants didn't matter as long as our needs were met. But in Auntie's Choice, wanting isn't just permitted, it's encouraged. Well, advertising is an essential part of my business. But I haven't got any new products to advertise. Just the same stock I had yesterday. And the day before that. According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to consult my marketing department for new copy. Except I don't have one of those either. I didn't want to seem discourteous by asking. I still sometimes forget this isn't the Protectorate. Maybe I will put in the request. That'll sure show some initiative. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything I can do for you? Sure thing. When you say...
We gotta go see what's in the...
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well. Certainly, if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime. I do believe it'll be as smooth as Crabble butter.
I'm gonna assume Crabble Butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. I've decided on the matriarch graft. This program started with Raptidons, so why not try the finest specimen to date? If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the Raptidon matriarch will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
You're an inspiration. I feel at peace with my mortality already.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work. This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
Okay. So, do you no longer has the third arm? So, okay. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought it'd be cooler. Thought she was gonna have like some crazy ass third arm. We just gotta go back to what's his name, right? We can go do this. I feel confident that we can do that now.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job? Mental refreshment centers are there to help. Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts. Go now.
You've returned, but where are the others? Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A Protectorate transport? What in the blazes was that? What of my team? That wasn't the vessel sent for them, was it? Tell me they were not on board.
A sentinel worked them over bad. Only Audra was still alive when we got there, and she was ready to blow herself up to take out that ship. Luckily, we found another way.
Damn the Protectorate. At least you were able to get through to Audra, and still find a way to avenge our fallen comrades. And what of the cipher? Thank you. I was beginning to fear I'd have to decipher this intelligence the hard way. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Companion mod kits. Okay. Ah, okay, that's how you get them.
Sure, anyway. Need something, Commander? Sure, always.
So I have. So we want Niles to do plasma damage or shock damage. I think we'll do plasma damage. Ah, okay, so they get a mod kit that allows them to unlock a perk. Got it. So I can swap back and forth between the two. Inez, we need to get your shit. Whoa, Niles. Nice helmet, dude. Where'd you get that from?
Got time for a debrief, Commander?
Look like fucking. I'm not gonna say
It's
it.
good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate. Almost like being back with the Earth Directorate. I get her reasoning, but I'm glad things turned out the way they did. Wouldn't have felt right leaving that Sentinel to fly off after all she did, either. Anyway, it's easy to focus on all that's gone wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too. We blew up a Protectorate vessel and killed a Sentinel. I'll tell Val to hold the confetti.
We got other stuff to do.
Raph's raring to go. Ready to waste him on your
Nope,
command.
my bad. I don't want to get mixed up in that. Come on, guys. Let's not get mixed up in that.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
Disdain our sense of community. They sneer.
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile. Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate. Word to the wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
Don't steal.
nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm. And we were left to scramble for purpose and profit like Auntie's workers.
Work isn't strenuous or stressful.
Well, it's infected. Medstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
My body is covered in burns, acquired in battle during... I wish I could program an automech to feel these feelings I'm feeling. You know, instead.
To deliberate is to call.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses.
Since with Niles in your party, you can break down trash whenever you want. There's no reason to not pick everything up you can.
Greetings. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Book a stay today. Are you mentally refreshed?
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts. If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to make, hence my use of the term reasonable facsimile. I owe it to every single person here to try.
Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life.
That's abundantly kind of you. Though there must be something I can offer. Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in. Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south, but do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
I already have one.
Farewell now.
We are good to go.
Naturally, sometimes challenges do.
Okay, so let's put some points in explosives. And then what have we got? Deep drop. It says you can fire. It doesn't say anything about reloading. I'm thinking that we should pick this up first. And then come back and get deep drums. Yeah. Yeah.
Know how invasive species can unbalance even the most.
When leveling, you can only add skill points into your lowest non-zero skills. When leveling, you can only add skill points into your lowest non-zero skill, or any skill you have no points in already. No. You only get +1 skill point per level? That's not fucking worth it at all. Fuck off. No. I know exactly what I'm after. Give me that. I'm kind of failing to understand really what the negative traits are for. They seems like the negatives really don't outweigh the positives. That right there was awful.
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
Where are we going? Right. I know where we're going. We are going here. Oh. I know what it is. It's this right here.
Help me end this fight on my feet. Back in. Medkit coming your way.
All right, man. You have a good one, Kibitz. Ah, distractions, Kibitz. That was amazing.
Help me end this fight on my feet. Back in.
Get him.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Couldn't hit the broadside of a friend.
Yeah.
Ooh. Lubricants.
Place is in shambles. What happened here?
We need more lubricants. Weird interchange. Tell this dude he needs to calm down, man. He doesn't have to parkour everywhere.
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well. Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor. Oh, all that pleading and the like. Yes. Well, it's only my second time trapped in a laboratory basement, and I do admit, I did panic just a little. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment. Our lab had been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might contribute to future Auntie's Choice products. As per usual, we threw precaution to the wind. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability. To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success. Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think? Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
No.
Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions? We'll need 2 things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds, a satellite lab to this one, if you will. Once we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues, so best not murder them all in the meantime.
Gotta get that shit. Anyway. Alright, well, it is almost 3 a.m. I should probably do it for now. You guys have a good one. Appreciate you hanging out. Happy Halloween. See you next game. Have a good one. See ya.